Hello everybody, my name is Ronan Crozier and welcome to this week's Museum on Your Doorstep craft where we're going to be making a UFO. So let's get started. Before we get started, we need to make sure we have all the right materials. So we need to make sure we have our cockpit for our UFO, our plate for the body part of our UFO, a glue stick, scissors, our piece of paper with our aliens on it, something to trace with, white glue, and just some random coloring markers, pencil crayons, whatever you feel comfortable using. Alright, so the first step on our craft is we're going to be tracing our cockpit to make sure we're able to stick it to the plate as best as possible. So grab your marker or Sharpie, whatever you're using, and we're just going to trace around the outside. Alright, and now we're going to cut this out. Like this, until we have a circle like this, and now we can move on to our next step. Alright, for our next step, we're going to glue our circle to the top of our plate. So, we're going to get the stick glue out, and we're going to make sure we put on enough glue all over the circle, all on the outside edges, in the middle. Like this. And then we're going to stick it to the top of our plate. And we have to hold the plate like a sandwich and squeeze the circle on just to make sure that sticks. And then we're going to leave that to dry for around 2 minutes. Alright, now that our circle is glued to our plate, we can start designing our UFO. So, we have a couple examples here, but you guys can do whatever you want with your design. It can be colorful, not colorful, whatever you want to do. Alright, now that we've designed our UFO, we are going to cut out our little aliens and color them in. You can color them in whatever colors you want, pink, purple, blue, whatever, and then we're going to put them in our spacecraft. Alright, now that we have designed our spacecraft and cut out and colored in our aliens, we can finally put them in the UFO. So, we're going to fold along here like this, fold it back, this, and then we're going to get our glue stick again, and we're going to put some glue on the bottom here. We're going to stick our alien like this in our spaceship. And we're going to do the same thing with the other one. This. Alright, and now it's time to glue on the cockpit. Alright, now for our final step, we're going to glue our cockpit onto our UFO. So we're going to get some white glue, and we're going to put it around the edges, like this, edges of our circle. We want to get good amount of glue on there, just going all the way around the circle. This. All right, we're gonna get our cockpit. We're just gonna put it on like this. And we're gonna let that, make sure it's connected to the glue, connected to the plate, and then we're just gonna let that dry for around 3 minutes. And here is our completed UFO. I hope you guys enjoyed making this craft with us. And if you're interested in checking out anything else that's going on at the museum, like the exhibits that we have or the other programs we're doing, feel free to check them out at www.wellington.ca/museum.